Have you seen cursed toilets on Reddit? If not, you need to check it out. I gotta tell you, I've been plumbing for 41 years and I love seeing new and unique toilets. But whenever you get over to cursed toilets, it's a little bit different. I'm gonna show you some of my favorites and we might laugh about it just a little bit. If you've never been here before, do me a favor, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on anything. And if you like this video, be sure to give us the thumbs up. All right, so jumping into this first one, I think it's the irregular angles. I gotta tell you what, this actually is pretty funny because number one, it's not a toilet. Of course, this would be a urinal, but I love the way that they put the toilet tank up there to flush it and rinse it out. This is actually a pretty interesting installation. I gotta tell you, very unique. Okay, now this one could be a problem. I don't know how they did this, but it says forever alone.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yeah, if you get in here, I want to see if I can click on it and make it a little bit bigger. There we go. If you get in here, man, don't come out drunk, whatever you do. And it makes me wonder, well, yeah, they're up here too, but I'm wondering what all these stains are coming out of the room. Guys, remember to hang around till the end for 2 questions, 2 minutes, and we will have fun. Okay, I gotta tell you, this is pretty good. It says Alamy stock photo. I don't know who Alamy is, but man, this is pretty cool. Not just a toilet, but God, what is this in the tub? I gotta tell you, that is pretty good. And yes, that would definitely be a cursed toilet. Okay, so it's perfect for a 12-hour shift. Oh, there you go. Those of y'all that did not see my American Standard video that helped me get chosen as the expert plumber for them. And now, I've converted our guest bathroom into my office. It's pretty funny. It's one of the first videos that we did, really, before I started doing videos. Texas Green Plumbing, this is Roger. May I help you? Hello? Hello? Hung up. Yeah, you got the phone right there. I wonder if there's a refrigerator over here on the other side. That would be the only other thing that I would need. Man, this is where all old toilets go to die. Yeah, consider this a warning. Yeah, if you see that means you really got to go. A warning, they're just trying to play baseball. Yeah, well, basketball's what I was thinking, but you know. Man, there's a lot of seats there, and you got a lot of urinals in the back. This is where old toilets go to die. I'm telling you, it's the graveyard. I like the handlebars for easy access. Man, yeah, there's definitely something missing here, guys. Man, that's when you really got to go because you're like, okay, how in the heck do I get up? I want to see the dismount on that, and I wonder if they have judges back over here on the backside to give you a score. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. I don't know who came up with this, but I got to tell you, I like that. Posted by Cursed Toilets 1 month ago. I'll tell you what, man, y'all came up with a good one. And how would you feel sitting and looking at that? Located at a bar in Japan, this is a bathroom with a giant head located in front of the toilet. Activated by the pressure from the seat, the face sings a strange drunken tune and slowly moves forward until its lips kiss your knees. Okay, that is a trip. That would freak you out. I wonder if those eyeballs move, because that would really make it freaky. I think the urinal fits in the description of a toilet. Well, it does, but it doesn't. But I gotta tell you, I love it when they cut the kegs open like this. I've seen this before. This is one of my favorites. And I've seen this multiple times. I used to go to motorcycle bars, and man, I gotta tell you, it does look like fun. And they work great. Drill the hole out the bottom, put your P-trap in there. I'm telling you, I like these things. No poop. Is it really? No poop bigger than 2.5 inches in diameter and 6 inches in length at this time. Sorry for the inconvenience. I tell you what, if you're having to put a sign on that, man, I kind of want to know, but also definitely don't want to know. You've got a turd 2.5 inches in diameter and 6 inches long. I don't know where you've been hanging out. Yeah, this is definitely a no-no. Don't know what they put in there, but this is not the proper way to clean out the outhouse or porta-johny, whatever you want to call it. Toilet shower combo. Yeah, they just need to rotate that shower head a little bit. I'm just wondering what all the water and stuff is down here. I mean, those could be fecal remnants. And that's going to be a problem. Okay, now there could be a problem here. And, somebody found this on Twitter, so let's make it bigger. As you see, it's still holding water. So when you flush it, that water's going to come down. You're going to have water come out here, definitely, but water's still going to go down the drain. I got a question. If you're a plumber, do you think you could still use this toilet? And I don't mean sit on it without getting cut. I don't mean anything crazy like that. But let me ask you this. Do you think you could still use this toilet and it flush? My nan's toilet during the floods. Oh, that is a water level. I thought it was painted brown, and I was wondering how they did that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they definitely had some floods in Australia. Man, that's a lot of water. So this one is definitely my favorite. I gotta say, I love it. Anytime you can take a keg and repurpose it like that, instead of all the fluid coming out and making people go to the restroom, well, it gets to absorb all the fluid where guys are going to the restroom. So if you're a plumber or if you're a homeowner, let me know what was your favorite toilet, or have you seen any like this? Now time for 2 questions, 2 minutes. If you've got questions you'd like to ask, please either put them in the comments or go to 2questions2minutes.com and post your question there. So the first question is from Bird Dog. I hope that's not your real name. Says, Roger, I'm not saying that you are not correct, but I am self-employed plumber in New York State, 34 years of experience, and many of the underground cast iron main lines going to the street are at least 100 years old, and most are still in very good shape. Although I come across many exposed cast iron pipes that are as thin as paper. Why does this happen? Some lines seem to be unaffected by time. Bird Dog, great question. And here's the deal. I'm not saying that they're going to rot out or they're only going to last 50 years. The truth is, they're designed to last 50 to 100 years before they're put underground. Now, certain chemicals in the ground. Is the ground acidic? Is the ground alkaline? Is it neutral? If it's neutral like water, you may not have any problems. I think the acid and the alkalinity can eat away some of the outside coating that actually get to the iron. And if it's wet, it's iron, you have oxygen, it can rust. And that's what happens. Now, I'm like you. I've seen lines that have been underground for about 80 years and they still look pristine. Whenever we got under there to fix a leak, there was a leak on a joint where the plumber had done a bad caulk job, but it still looked really, really good. The pipe looked great, the fitting looked great. We saw nothing at all corroded. So I'm not arguing, I'm saying. Nelson D says, do water softeners help clean water lines? And the answer is they don't really help clean the water lines. Here's what a water softener does. Water softener uses salt to actually work like a filtration system and remove high levels of calcium and magnesium. Now this is what makes water very hard. It's not gonna help clean the lines, but here's what's gonna happen. That white powdery substance that you get on your shower head, inside your shower, on your lavatory, your aerators, anything like that, any place where water goes from high pressure to low pressure, you can get a buildup of this. What it's gonna do is gonna help eliminate that. Now, what a water softener really does, and people think that it makes the water cleaner, and I guess in a way it does because it filters it to an extent. But what a water softener does is it actually makes the water, if you like a water softener, you're gonna say it makes the water feel silky. If you don't like a water softener, you're gonna say it makes it feel slimy. So it's not really gonna clean your water lines. It's gonna help lower the levels of calcium and magnesium in your water to where your water. Anyway, that's your answer. Nelson D, thank you very much. Bird Dog, thank you. 2 questions, 2 minutes, and we'll answer them right here. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave me a comment down below, and remember, what was your favorite toilet that we saw today? I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the expert plumber. I'll see you in the next video if you don't get flushed.